Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, shall we start the session, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. It is our immense pleasure welcome you all to the International Multidisciplinary Conference on Awards IMCA 2025. This prestigious event brings together brilliant minds across diverse disciplines to exchange knowledge, foster immense celebrate academic excellence. Wishing you a successful and enriched experience. Dr.B.Indrani, Madurai Kamaraj University. Dr.A.Saranya, Rajeswari College of Arts and Science for Women. Dr.V.Hema, Agurchand, Manmull College. Welcome you all. Anyone ready to present a paper? Shivani ma'am, are you ready to present a paper? Raise your hands.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's begin, yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's begin a expanding virtual. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's begin to our estimated chairperson and to all of you present here today. I am Shivani, Department of Computer Application, and welcome to this presentation of virtual reality. Today, I'll be taking you on a journey through the world of virtual reality. Move on with the next slide. Now we are going to explore the topics of what is virtual reality and history of virtual reality, types of virtual reality, hardware used in virtual reality, applications of virtual reality, and end with advantages and disadvantages of virtual reality. Move on with the next slide. So what is virtual reality? If anyone know? Okay, let me explain. The virtual is the imaginary and the reality is the something which is real around us. So the virtual reality is feeling the imaginary world. So the virtual reality is the computer generated simulation of three-dimensional environment that can be seemingly real in physical way that should be experienced in an interactive way. So this is the concept of virtual reality. Move on with the next slide. The history of virtual reality. The history of virtual reality. The year 1838, first stethoscope was invented by Sir Charles Beatstone, and the year 1962, the first head-mounted was introduced. And 2010, the PlayStation of virtual reality is introduced by Oculus Healing. And the year dates back to the 1960, but it was until the 2010 the virtual reality started gaining the mainstream attention. So today, virtual reality is being used in various industries, include education, entertainment, healthcare, gaming, military, etc. And move on with the next slide. Types of virtual reality. Mainly three types. It should be immersive virtual reality is the first one, and the second one is non-immersive virtual reality, and the third one is window on world virtual reality. This three we see about briefly in this three. More, the first is the immersive virtual reality. The immersive virtual reality is, if you first of all you look at the picture, you will get a very brief idea about what is immersive virtual reality. The man wearing a virtual reality head device in the ocean, the sharks moving around him, he feels like he is in the water. And the second image, the military man wearing a virtual reality device, he feels he is in the warfield and interact with the guns and killing the enemies, and he protect the land. So the element of virtual reality are mainly five. That the first one is continuity of surroundings, and the second one is conformance to human vision, and the third one is freedom of movement, and the fourth one is physical interaction, and the fifth one is physical feedback. These are all the element in immersive virtual reality. And move on with the non-immersive virtual reality. Look at the picture. The man wearing a virtual device sensor in his hand, head, body. In front of him, having a displayer displaying an image. The action he is performing. If the displayer inside the guy also doing the same, so he feels like he isn't the person. He is doing all this action. So this feel is the non-immersive virtual reality. And the next slide is window on world virtual reality. This is nothing but this is a desktop-based virtual reality. Displaying on three-dimensional is a normal desktop-based virtual reality, and this is called as window on world virtual reality. Move on with the next slide. So, how does virtual reality works? If anyone know, let me explain. The virtual reality technology uses the hardware device. The hardware is used to design and create the virtual environment that creates a world of imaginary world. So that's using two devices mainly. The first devices is input device, and the another device is output devices. This see about the next slide about this. The input devices is a bridge of users and the virtual reality between us. The input device is a bridge tool. The devices of the input are: first one is Prio virtual reality, and the next one is Razer Hydra, and the third one is Leap Motion, and the fourth is Stim, and the fifth is Magic Band, and the sixth one is Control virtual reality. These are the input devices used in the virtual reality. And the output devices of virtual reality are: the output devices firstly, it's a feedback generated by the virtual reality engine, and it provides the users in a display. The devices are headset, 3D audio, sensing gloves, and the Helsinki. These all are the output devices of virtual reality. So we see about the virtual reality applications. Start with military. In military, the soldiers trained in a virtual reality environment. So in this picture, the soldier using the virtual reality device, and he trained in a parachute. So he's reduced the risk also. Also, is well equipped. Virtual reality means not affecting the other things. Also used in equipment and using all those things in military. Virtual reality in healthcare. So healthcare using virtual reality like treatment, therapy, training, pain management. This all are involving in healthcare. In this picture, the new doctor must need to learn a surgery how to learn mean virtual reality. It is an interactive platform. Means it's a good to practice surgery, all those things. Virtual reality is in virtual reality. In this picture, the girl wearing a virtual reality device. So learn about the globe. Also, time travel experience. Also giving. If we want to ancient period go and learn, means the virtual reality is a good thing using virtual reality. And the next slide is the virtual reality in scientific visualizations. The scientists are some complex problems in structures of atomic or bacteria, all those things. Using the virtual reality, it reduce the solve the problems of virtual reality in solve the problem of scientific visualizations. Virtual reality in environment like live event, movie, gaming, this all are 360-degree visual. We can enjoy all those things in entertainment. So in with the advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of virtual reality are immersive learning, interactive platform, increased productivity, and enhanced creativity. These all are the advantages of virtual reality. And the disadvantages are the leaf motion sickness, and then social isolations, and then expensive equipment, limited content. These all are the disadvantages of virtual reality. If any queries about virtual reality. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, any queries, ma'am?
Shivani,
Yes, ma'am.
how might virtual reality be used? How might virtual reality will be used in IoT and smart cities?
In IoT, I already explained in an immersive learning experience, like the man wearing a virtual reality device in front of the displayer. He feels like he is in that place and he is experiencing all those things. That's the IoT. And the smart city is quite interesting, like the urban planning and then traffic and then public safety. These all are places using in a smart cities, ma'am.
Okay. So what are the tools you will be using for this virtual reality software development kits? What are the
There
tools?
are many tools are used. In gaming, the tools of Unity is used, and then Go dot and then Google's Cloud. This all are the devices used in development kit of virtual reality, ma'am.
Do you know about OpenGA, ma? OpenGA. It is nothing but it is also virtual reality software development kit. Do you know that?
The graphical interface using
Okay, ma.
the
Okay,
virtual
thank you.
reality is using graphical is a normal thing of virtual reality, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
What are the security concerns associated with virtual reality? Hello?
The securities are the virtual reality is ma'am. Are you, the security of virtual
What are
reality
the-
is the ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Shivani, ma'am, your voice audible.
What are the security concerns associated with virtual reality? Security
The
issues.
security is cloud based. The security is a cloud based, and cloud security is mainly used the interaction of the user and the virtual reality is the good secure. Not the other third persons are not all involved. You and the virtual reality only the interaction, ma'am. So this is a more secure platform, ma'am.
What is the impact if the students too focused on this technology?
It's just eye pain, and then neck pain. This all are the this is not mostly affected. This are the physical pain only.
Okay, ma. Thank you, pa.
It is the interactive platform. their time travel experience also involved. Now, this is not at all more health risk. Not at all. There's a limited health risk only involved, ma'am.
Okay, pa. Okay, pa. Thank you, pa. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. Any queries, ma'am? Okay, Shivani, thank you. Next.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Vijayvel, sir, are you ready to present your paper? Monica, ma'am, are you ready to present your paper next? Monica, ma'am. Anyone ready to present your paper next? Raise your hands. Monica, ma'am, are you ready to present your paper? Ready. Anyone ready to present your paper? Saranya, ma'am. Sweta, ma'am, are you ready to present your paper?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready to present the paper.
Okay, ma'am, continue.
Let's we start, ma'am.
Yes, you can start.
Shweta, you can present now.
Okay. Very good morning. It's very good morning, ma'am. It's my pleasure introduce to myself. I'm Shweta Palani, pursuing of third BSc Computer Science from Rajeswari College of Arts and Science for Women. Today we are discussing about it's very interesting topic. Everyone see the social media and every day and every time and every moment. So everyone see the word of DeepSeek and listen the word of DeepSeek. It's really hype. I have presented it, DeepSeek technology. To move on next slide. To see the table of content, I have included some modules. The first one, history of DeepSeek, introduction of DeepSeek AI and its capability, the DeepSeek target, and the DeepSeek AI application, the artificial general intelligence, the AI war, and finally conclusion. The first one, to move on next slide. The first one, history of DeepSeek. In 1957, a shocking news spread across America. Everyone will be shocking and surprising. Aerospace, political, police, military, everyone will be shocking and surprising. Why? Because the China launched Sputnik on Moon, the world first artificial satellite. The America is always said, technology wise, I'm always first and best. After that, the incident, the war will be started. America versus China. The technology will be more and more increased to still to comes to more advanced technology. And again, America faced on Sputnik movement of deep sea. America faced on Sputnik movement of deep sea. The overnight to be losing $1 trillion. To say in Indian money, 87 lakh crores to be losing America for deep sea technology. The AI war is started. It's not to be started in AI war, to be started in AGI war. Who is dominant to AGI war? What is AGI war? America versus China? Let's see. AI, artificial intelligence. The AI is most popular in the current world, most popular and familiar in the current world. The people gathering some information to using the tools are Google. Google provides some wrong information or right information. So people did not identify the wrong information. So developer can be developing in some AI tools. Say for example, Google AI, Meta AI, ChatGPT AI, Gemini AI. The chat gpt AI is the most popular, so many people can be using in the chat gpt. Chat gpt to give an exact and accurate answer, not briefly. So after comes to chat gpt, more evaluation will be created. Research work, php work, school and college student project work, assignment work, and assessment work, everything. And to company to send them mail, and to generate the coding of IT. So more positive will becomes, more negative will becomes. And then how to working in AI. So to how to working in AI. The AI to be designing in all, AI to be designing in our chips already fitted in the all type of program. Say for another example, playing, dancing, listening, magnesiums, books, home care, health benefit, home benefit, education, professional, coding, the all type of program to be including in the AI chips to perform in the AI tools. To move on next slide. Stargate DeepSeek. After 1957, to be more advanced technology to be comes in our world. The DeepSeek, the Stargate project to be introduced in America. America to be a big project in the Stargate project. Then after to comes to before 1 month, 21st January 2025, to be introduced in the Stargate project of America. America to be invested $1 trillion. To say in Indian money, 46 crores to be invested in the Stargate project of America. To move on next slide. DeepSeek AI. The DeepSeek technology introduced in China, linking one thing to be developed in the DeepSeek technology. He is a financier. He is not to be created in new revolution and to dominate to another countries. The only our thinking of our personal purpose to be created in the DeepSeek technology. The DeepSeek technology, and then he is very interested in the financial and trade marketing. Trade marketing is always unpredictable. They are monitoring of every time and every moment. So that the concept of DeepSeek technology, the predict of trade marketing trends. That the concept is to invest the less amount to return the large amount. That's the concept to be developing in the DeepSeek technology of linking one thing. Then to basic things to be created in the DeepSeek technology, I have compared in two AI tools. The first one, ChatGPT AI and DeepSeek technology. ChatGPT AI to be invest in $56.6 billion to be invest in ChatGPT, and 4,500 people can be working in ChatGPT, and to be time duration is 10 years. But DeepSeek technology to be invest in $5 million and only to be working in 200 employee, and the time duration will be less than 2 years. That is the hype of created in the social media in the DeepSeek technology. ChatGPT is a closed source, but DeepSeek is a open source technology. And then the AI tool can be working in so many million billion parameters to be passing in the AI chips. So So GPU chips, it's a high quality chips and more expenses to be created in USA, America, to be created in a high qualities of chips. But the DeepSeek technology to be created in the application to insert the chip was low quality chips of 2000, before 2001 to purchasing of a low quality chips. But ChatGPT to be including in a high quality after coming in a 2001 to be a high quality chips can be including in a ChatGPT, but DeepSeek is a low quality chip in a including for a DeepSeek technology. But proper statement to be derived in linking one thing, using of low quality chips, but performance will be high and efficient. That is a hype of the DeepSeek technology. And then I will give one example of how to explain everything in DeepSeek. They are a prompt, they are an answer. So they are a source, they are a destination. So source can be user can be requesting of some information. So destination will be responding of in our information. So in between source and parameters of in between, so many million billion parameters to be passing in. I'm already told you. Then how to million to be insert in DeepSeek technology. 760 billion parameters to insert in the in between of source and destination. So choose the easiest path and to give a accurate and quickly answer. That is very efficiency. And then a DeepSeek technology is easily download in our laptop and mobile phones and tab in it, easily download and our process. To move on next slide. AGI work. AI is already fitted of the information to perform out based on our data. But AGI means artificial general intelligence. The artificial general intelligence is not only fitted in the information to gathering of new and more information to perform it automatically to understand in our human minds. The human minds to be understanding automatically performed in our all the information. So the AGI too comes in more benefit and more advantage and more disadvantage. AGI to be introduced in our futures for dominate of America and China. To move on next slide. The AI war. I'm already told you how to expand in our ChatGPT and DeepSeek technology. I say again, ChatGPT to be invested in our America, $56.6 billion exactly, but $6 to $7 billion to be invested in ChatGPT, but only for $10 million to be invested in the DeepSeek technology. How is it possible? Though so linking one thing, he is a founder of DeepSeek technology to be proper statement to be derived in. It's not only complete project of amounted to be a $10 million. So only for instrument, the only for purchasing of instrument, architecture, algorithm, and data to be only for that purpose of to be invest in the DeepSeek project. Then social media is unwantedly created in the hype of DeepSeek technology, but truly accepted of the concept. DeepSeek is a very efficient and to be working in a fast. And then ChatGPT is a closed source. DeepSeek technology is a open source. ChatGPT to be a user can be gathering some information, advanced level information to gathering. You need a pay, but DeepSeek technology is a basic level information to advanced level information to gathering in free. So it's a very good and the needs of a DeepSeek technology. And finally, conclusion. Every application to be comes in our future and now and previous to be, and the DeepSeek technology is always watching in our China. So every application to be comes in our world, but everyone will be watching in our activities or a moment. So everyone will be safe and secure the using in the application. Finally, DeepSeek is not yet to be hype. Thank you. Any queries?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you compare DeepSeek with OpenAI?
Ma'am, it's a comparatively it's a common, ma'am, but it's a easiest to be chosen the path, ma'am. So it's so efficient of the deep seek technology. Hello, ma'am.
சொல்லுமா.
Uh,
Why some countries ban the deep seek technology, ma?
ma'am, you say again.
Why some countries ban DeepSeek technology?
Ma'am, no one be can in the ban in the deep seek technology, ma'am. But so many peoples and so many companies is unsubscribed of the Chat GPT, ma'am. So they are to be lost in $1 trillion of Chat GPT, ma'am. So the benefit and no, that is a hype of deep seek, ma'am.
South Korea, Australia, Italy, these countries ban the deep seek technology, ma. Okay, ma.
Uh,
Um, the deep seek technology support reinforcement learning. Do you know about that?
no, ma'am.
It is related with the machine learning. Do you know about
Yes,
that?
that is a machine learning.
Sweta,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the future direction for improving the deep seek capability, Rama?
To DeepSeek, to improving of DeepSeek capabilities, scaling of model size and ensuring of retrieval generation, the efficient of a domain, and then multi-mode of supporting the better textual memories and real-time adaptative.
Shall okay, what are the challenges you will be facing for maintaining the security and the user privacy while
What
we are
are
using this deep seek
ma'am? You
applications?
say, ma'am, you say again, ma'am.
What are the challenges you will be using for maintaining the security and user privacy for deep seek real world applications, in deploying with the real world applications?
Ma'am, the deep seek management, the scalability of optimization training and the using of improving of memory efficient, the employee qualification, until the utilized of code based on infrastructure, the cost efficient and development and scaling, ma'am.
Okay, can you say the scalability of the district management, how you will be maintaining with the model size and the efficiency and deployment while we are using this district?
Ma'am, there is the efficient model to be a knowledge of adaptive, relative, and argumental generating, the catching of machines and the paralleling influences of low rank adaptation and the hardware accessment, ma'am.
Okay, Sweta, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Next is Saranya, ma'am. Are you ready to present your paper? Saranya, ma'am. Next is Saranya, ma'am. Are you ready to present your paper?
Let us start, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, visible, ma'am.
A very good afternoon to everyone. It's my pleasure to introduce myself. I am Saranya from Rajeswari College of Arts and Science for Women. I am pursuing third BSc Computer Science. Today I am going to discuss about very interesting topic, that is Zigbee technology. First of all, what are the content I included in the paper? Or introduction of Zigbee, types of Zigbee, Zigbee network topologies, who uses Zigbee, Zigbee application, features of Zigbee, why low data rate in Zigbee, and finally conclusion. Move on next slide. So now I would like to explain introduction of Zigbee. So Zigbee is nothing but it is a type of technology that help devices can connect and communicate with each other wirelessly. This is most commonly used in smart home gadgets like smart light, thermostat, and door lock, etc. So it is a short introduction of Zigbee. Move on next slide. Now I would like to explain about types of Zigbee. There are three types of Zigbee. They are Zigbee coordinator, Zigbee router, and Zigbee end device. Now I would like to explain these three types one by one. First, Zigbee coordinator. So Zigbee coordinator is nothing but it is the boss of all network, and it set up everything and make sure that every device and can connect and communicate properly. So it is the work of Zigbee coordinator. Next, Zigbee router. So Zigbee router is nothing but it like a helper. It take one message from one device and send it to another device. It is a simple work of Zigbee router. And next, Zigbee end device. It is nothing but it send or receive information, but it does not pass any message from one device to another device. I would like to say one example for this, that is smart light. Because when the smart light gets turned on or off, when it gets receives signal, but otherwise it does not send its signal to other devices. So it is types of Zigbee. Next, move on. Next slide. Zigbee network topology. There are three topologies Zigbee have, that is star topology, mesh topology, and tree topology. First, star topology. So star topology is like a coordinator. It is the central device of all and it controls the other devices. Move on next slide. If you see this diagram, it specifies the network topologies diagram. In this diagram, red color specifies Zigbee coordinator and blue color specifies Zigbee router and yellow color specifies Zigbee devices. So in first diagram, it specifies star topologies, one coordinator that control all devices. So next, mesh topology. So mesh topology is contrast of star topology because all devices can connect and communicate each other directly. If you see this diagram, you can properly understand. So routers, coordinator, device, all are connected each other directly. So next, tree topology. So tree topology is nothing but it is like at the top it have the coordinator and the branches of coordinator are routers and the branches of routers are devices. If you see this diagram, you will clearly understand. So coordinator is at the top and the branches are routers and the branches of routers are devices. So overall, this is the network topology diagram. So move on next slide. So next, I would like to explain about who uses Zigbee. Today, many field uses Zigbee. Say for example, agriculture, farmer, smart city, smart home, stack developer, and cameras, surveillance. So many field today use Zigbee. Next, I would like to explain about Zigbee application. Today, many application uses Zigbee, but I listed some of here. So first, I would like to explain about home automation. So in home automation, it helps the smart home devices can talk to each other wirelessly. There are many devices in your smart home, like thermostat, temperature sensor, a smart light, and door lock. These devices need a way to communicate with each other and with your phone or control hub like Alexa, Google Home. So Zigbee uses very little power, so these devices can run a small batteries for a long time. So Zigbee keeps your home more secure. With the help of Zigbee, you can control everything in your home. Next, industrial control. So Zigbee is also used in industrial control. With the help of Zigbee, you can check and control machine from a distance.
I would like to say one example. In a factory, if a machine gets too hot or stop working, the Zigbee monitor send an alert to the control system to fix the problem. So next, medical data collection. So Zigbee is also used in medical data collection. So it helps the health devices that can connect and communicate with each other wirelessly. So doctor can see the patient health data in real time without needing to be in the same room. I would like to say one example for this. If a patient wears a Zigbee heart rate monitor, the monitor sends the heart rate of the patient to the doctor's system. If something goes wrong, the doctor will alert it right away. So next, meter reading. So Zigbee is also used in meter reading system. So collect the data of devices like electricity, gas, water devices. So there is no need of human to visit your home for reading. Zigbee automatically send the usage of data in utility company at regular interval. So these are the application how used is Zigbee. So next, move on slide. So next, I would like to explain about features of Zigbee. So Zigbee have many features. I listed some of these here. So Zigbee works on small distance only. Zigbee uses very little power. You can add many devices as possible. It does not send more data at a time, but it sends your data very secure. So these are the features Zigbee have. Move on next slide. Next, I would like to explain about why low data rates in Zigbee. So, Zigbee uses low data rate because it is designed for simple, low power application that don't require any large amount of data to be transferred quickly. But it is very useful for low power efficiency, short range communication, efficient use of network, and cost and complexity. Move on next slide. Next, I would like to explain about what devices use Zigbee. So the following list of devices support this Zigbee protocol. They are built-in Vimo, Samsung SmartThings, Heli Smart Lock, Philips Hue thermostat from Honeywell, iCat Rat Frame, security system from Bosch, Camcast Xfinity box from Samsung. So these are the device uses Zigbee. Move on next slide. So finally, conclusion. In future, all the devices and their control will be based on this standard. Zigbee play a crucial role in shaping our smart environment, and automatic system make them more efficient, sustainable, and user-friendly. Thank you. If any queries,
Saranya,
ma'am.
how does Zigbee protocol stack compare with the wireless communication protocol? Wireless communication means like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. How will you
Um,
compare that?
ma'am, Zigbee, these three are uh, wireless devices, but Zigbee designed for only simple and low range, short range. But while Wi-Fi is designed for long range and it provides fast speed. Is provide fast, and Bluetooth is designed for medium range.
Okay. How will you handle their encryption and the authentication in data transmission?
So um, um, Zigbee uses AES 128 encryption, ma'am. So it is very secure to use, ma'am.
Okay, ma.
Sasikala,
What are the okay?
yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am. Sasikala, ma'am, any queries, ma'am?
Ma, what are the future version to improve your efficiency and security while we are using this Zigbee technology?
The future version could improve by offering faster speed, longer range, and better security with strong encryption and authentication method, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma.
Thank you.
Saranya? Saranya?
Yes, ma'am.
Can Zigbee work without internet?
Ma'am.
What is the maximum distance it covered?
It's short distance only, ma'am.
Can you compare it with Wi-Fi?
If Wi-Fi is designed for high range, ma'am, but Zigbee compared to Zigbee work with short range only, ma'am.
Can Zigbee work without internet?
No, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Which you told about three topology. Which topology is best? Whether
Mesh,
star, tree, or mesh?
mesh topology is best, ma'am.
Why?
Because all devices can connect directly, ma'am, with and each other communicate.
How it handle collision?
Ma'am,
How it handle collision?
I don't idea, ma'am.
Okay, pa. Thank you, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you, ma'am. Next to Monica, ma'am. Are you ready to present your paper?
Uh, Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
uh, good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thanks to giving this opportunities to me and all participants and chairmen. Thanks to all. Myself, Miss S. Monica, third year BSc IT student at Saurashtra College. Today, my paper presentation title on the role of data science in transforming business decision making, exploring applications and challenges and future trends. Ma'am,
Monica, ma'am. Share your screen, ma'am.
one second.
Okay, ma'am. It's visible.
Okay, ma'am. Data Science Introduction. The study of extract insights and knowledge from data involves managing, processing, and analyzes the data sets. It helps in decision making in fields such as business, education, and healthcare, etc. The key concept in data science for business: data collection, data cleaning, exploratory data analysis, predictive modeling. Data collection. It involves structured and unstructured data. Data cleaning. It error handling. Exploratory data analysis. Identify patterns and trends. Predictive modeling. With the help of machine learning, predicts the outcome sources. Applications of data science in decision making. Customer segmentation, sales forecasting, supply chain optimization. Customer segmentation. Personalized marketing strategies. Sales forecasting using machine learning, it predicts future sales. Supply chain optimization. The goal is to ensure that product are delivered to customer on time and at the right cost. Challenges in implementing data science, data privacy, modern interoperability, data quality, data privacy. It interacts with general data protection regulation. Model interoperability. It ensures artificial intelligence drive decision. Data quality. It maintains accuracy is consistent in data science. Future tense in data science for business. Artificial intelligence and automation, real-time analysis, data-driven culture. Artificial intelligence and automation. It enables real-time, intelligent decision marketing, real-time analysis, faster insights for dynamic business strategies. Data-driven culture, encouraging business to make data backup decision. Next, conclusion. Data science is business decision making. The business challenges that analytics and artificial intelligence a data driven culture. Thank you to all.
Monica,
Yes, ma'am.
what are the challenges do companies face if they implement data science?
Uh, General data production, ma'am.
What are the challenges they face if they
Data
implement
privacy,
data science?
data privacy, data quality. Ma'am.
சொல்லுமா நான்
Ah,
ஆப்ட ஆன்சர் வரலம்மா.
okay. Sorry, ma'am.
சரி, ஒரு ஜெனரல் கொஸ்டின்மா. Can you differentiate data science and data analytic?
Data science வந்து extract insight knowledge from data, ma'am.
Hmm.
Data analytics வந்து identify patterns and trends.
ஓகேப்பா, தேங்க்யூ. யா
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Geeta,
How
ma'am.
does data science differ from traditional business intelligence in decision making, ma?
What, ma'am?
How does the data science will be differ from traditional business intelligence in taking decision making?
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank, thank you, ma'am.
Ah.
Very well, sir. Are you ready to present your paper, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am? Hello? Ma'am, can you hear me? Hear me, ma'am?
Yes, ma. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon to all. Ma'am, hello? Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Audible,
sir.
sir.
You can
Hello?
proceed. You can proceed.
Good afternoon to all. I wish thank to the IMCA presence of present on hours 2025, ma'am. My name is L. Vijayavaran, Assistant Professor of Biochemistry. My title: The presence of preservative sodium benzoate in junk food induced renal damage in IMCA 293 cell line and emerging effect of mooring olifera leaves. Extract. Introduction. Junk food is term that can be used for all those foods which are poor in nutrition. Junk foods can provoke the dopamine. And dopamine is the happy hormone. To be happy on that this dopamine is released in the brain, making us feel good when eat this type of food. This can lead us to craving more junk foods to get that same happy feeling again. Junk food include the burger, fried chicken, and pizza from fast food restaurant. As well as packaged foods, chips, biscuits, and ice cream, sweetened beverages like soda, fatty meats like bacon, and etc. This contain many food preservative and addictive. It can lead several diseases such as kidney problems and heart attack, diabetes, cancer, and etc. Sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate is one of the preservative and present in various junk foods. This accumulating in the kidney, it can lead to kidney dysfunction. Therefore, a natural diet contain antioxidant compound is necessary for proper renal function. Moringa oleifera is the local and broad the resistant plant. They have large amount of antioxidant and phytochemicals. It prevents nephrotoxicity. The scientific name of Moringa oleifera domain is Eucaryota, kingdom Plantae, class Dicotyledonea, order Capuletidae, family Moringae, genus Moringa, species Moringa oleifera. My aim and objective is the preventive and curative effect of Moringa oleifera extract against sodium benzoate induced renal damage in HEK 293 cell line. HEK 293 cell line is human embryonic kidney cells, ma'am. Objective plant study. to collect, prepare, and plant material, moringa leaves to obtain the food extract using this type of method, and preliminary phytochemical screening from obtain the food extract to saturate method, saturate extractor. To determine the antioxidant activity, methylonic extract by Frabese. To characterizing the methylonic extract by 10-layer chromatography (TLC) and the HPLC. HPLC is high performance liquid chromatography. Cell and study. Sodium benzoate treated with HEK 293 cells. Sodium benzoate induced toxicity to be treated with moringa alpha leaves extract to perform the MPTS. Method, the collection and preparation of plant leaves. Second one, preparation of the extract mechanism and substrate method, extract method. Phytochemical analysis. For phytochemical analysis, Frabese has used this anti-action activity characterization studies for TLC and HPLC cell and study. I have treated with six type of six different types of sodium benzoate with different types of plant extract, ma'am. Different percentage of plant extract. Cell silent study is normal control is cell count as not decreasing, not increasing and decreasing, ma'am. And treated with the moringa alpha leaves extract, fruit extract is cell count as increasing this high level percentage of fruit extract in moringa alpha leaves, ma'am. The result of the moringa leaves is cell count is decreasing in the viability, and treated with the moringa alpha leaves extract is decreased to increase the cell count, ma'am. Conclusion: the present study concluded in the preliminary study to evaluate the occurrence of bioactive compounds as well as the presence phenolic and flavonoid compounds in the methylonic leaves extract. Moringa alpha antioxidant activity of moringa alpha was identified Frabese. The characterization study to be provide that the presence of phenolic and flavonoid compounds moringa alpha leaves extract. In this study, we found the sodium benzoate and the toxic effect of HEK. Treated with sodium benzoate had a toxic effect on HEK 293 cells, decreasing cell viability. When cells are treated with moringa alpha leaves extract after toxicity was induced cell viability increase. Therefore, a plant to be recommended either alone in conjunction with other allopathic treatment and surely beneficial for proper renal consent for preventing that treatment, nephrotoxicity. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello,
Hello, ma'am.
can Vijay belong to this session 4?
No, ma'am, I missed session 3, ma'am. So I joined this conference.
Okay, pa. What are the research gap you find out from the existing work?
Ma'am, not understand, ma'am.
What are the research gaps you find out from the
Gaps,
existing work?
தமிழ்ல கேக்குறீங்களா?
எக்ஸிஸ்டிங் ஒர்க் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, நிறைய பேப்பர்ஸ் பார்த்துட்டு நீங்க எக்ஸிஸ்டிங் ஒர்க் பார்த்திருப்பீங்க இல்லையா, அதுல என்ன ரிசர்ச் கேப் இருக்கு, எதை வந்து நம்ம ரிசர்ச் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு நீங்க உங்க ஐடியாவா எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்க?
இந்த கிட்னி செல், இந்த டாக்ஸிசிட்டி வந்து கிட்னி செல் வந்து ரொம்ப அஃபெக்ட் ஆகுது மேம். இந்த ஹியூமன் எம்ப்ராய்டரி செல் வந்து ரொம்ப டாக்ஸிசிட்டி அதை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அஃபெக்ட் ஆகிறதுனால இந்த கிட்னி ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் ரொம்ப இதாச்சு மேம். ஸோ அதனால இந்த ஹியூமன் எம்ப்ராய்டரி செல்லை எடுத்து நான் செக் பண்ணலாம்னு நினைச்சு எடுத்தேன் மேம்.
ஓகே, நீங்க இந்த ஸ்டடியில இருந்து என்ன நீங்க அவுட்கம் என்ன, எதை ப்ரெடிக்ட் பண்ண விரும்புறீங்க? ரிசர்ச் ஃபைண்டிங் என்ன? ரிசர்ச் ஃபைண்டிங் என்ன இந்த பேப்பர்ல இருந்து?
அதான் நார்மலா இப்ப ஜங்க் ஃபுட்ஸ் தான் எல்லாமே சாப்பிட்றாங்க மேம். நார்மலா இப்ப அது வந்து நம்ம டிசீஸ் வந்து வரும்போது நார்மல் காமன் பீப்புள்ஸ் வந்து அந்த அஃபோர்டபுளா டேப்லெட்ஸ் வந்து ட்ரக்ஸ் வந்து எடுத்துக்க முடியாது மேம். இப்போ இந்த மோரிங்கா ஓரிஃபா லீவ்ஸ் வந்து ஈஸியா எல்லாராலையும் கண்டக்ட் பண்ண முடியும் மேம். ஸோ அதனால இந்த வச்சு நம்ம பெனிஃபிஷியல் ப்ராஃபிட் பெனிஃபிஷியல் பண்ணிக்கலாம்ன்றதுக்காக இதை எடுத்தேன் மேம்.
ஓகேப்பா, தேங்க்யூப்பா.
தேங்க்யூ.
What is your future enhancement in your research work, ma?
ஐ யூஸ் டு பிஹெச்டி பண்ணலான்னு இருக்கேன் மேம்.
Illa, I'm asking about you from your topic. I'm asking.
இது
Ma'am
வந்து
has
அப்படியே
asked about your.
இது வந்து நம்ம அப்படியே ட்ரக்ஸா கன்சூம் மாத்தலாம் பண்ணி பார்க்கலான்னு இருக்கேன். கன்சியூம் பண்ணி. எஸ் மேம்.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Next,
Thank you.
Sangeeta ma'am, are you ready to present your paper? Sangeeta ma'am.
Good morning to everyone. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, you can present the paper.
Good morning to everyone. First of all, thanks to giving this opportunity to me and all the committee members and chairpersons. Thanks to all. Myself is Sangeeta. First IT, Saurashtra College. Today my paper, presentation title on cloud computing. Introduction. Cloud computing has significantly transformed computing paradigms by offering cost-effective and scalable solution. It allows the business to outsource their computing infrastructure, reducing the need for physical hardware and enabling remote access to resources. Evaluation of cloud computing. The concept of cloud computing dates back to the 1960s with the idea of utility computing. Over the year, it has evolved through the various phases, including the grid computing, visualization, and the rise of the large-scale data centers. Cloud computing evolved 1960s. In 1960s to 1980s, time sharing and air planet. 1990s, visualization and grid computing. 2000, modern cloud services emerged. 2010s, present AI and IoT integration. Key threats in cloud computing. Multi-cloud cloud and hybrid cloud, edge computing, serverless computing, AI and machine learning. Security challenges, data privacy, compliance issues, downtime and reliability, cyber security threats. Futures. Perceptives, quantum computing integration, AI division, cloud automation, sustainable computing, cloud computing, and enhanced security measures. In conclusion, cloud computing continues to evolve, transferring the industries and enabling innovation by addressing the security challenges and adopting emerging technology. The cloud will remain a critical component of modern IT infrastructure. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
What are the main three services provided by cloud computing?
Services, no?
What are the three main services provided by cloud computing?
Service. Ma'am, edge computing, serverless computing, AI and machine language integration, security and challenges in
No, ma, the three main services the cloud provided to the user. What are the three main services? Why we are migrating to the cloud computing service?
Sorry.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma.
Do you know what are the services in cloud computing, ma? First, what are the services are there?
Services of cloud computing. Services of cloud computing.
What, ma?
One minute, ma'am.
Ah.
Infrastructure as services, LASS platform as a services, PASS services plus, and the software as a secure SaaS.
Okay. Can you say some example for IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS? Infrastructure, platform, and the software as a service provider. Can you say some examples of them?
Ma'am, please ask it again, ma'am.
நீங்கள் infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service சொன்னீங்களப்பா. Can you say some examples in that?
Amazon Web Services, Google Computing Engine, IBM Cloud, Microsoft, IBM Cloud.
மா அவங்க எல்லாம் ப்ரொவைடர்ஸ்மா. மேம் சொல்ற கொஸ்டினை புரிஞ்சுக்கமா, புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு ஆன்சர் பண்ணு.
I'm asking about some of the examples of IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS providers. தெரியலைன்னா விட்டுருமா, தெரியலைன்னா ஒன்றும் ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லை.
Publication.
ஓகே. உங்களுக்கு பிரைவேட், பப்ளிக், ஹைபிரிட், கம்யூனிட்டி கிளவுட்லாம் தெரியுமாமா?
No, ma'am.
சரி, ஓகேப்பா. தேங்க்யூ. தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. As we conclude the session, ma'am, thank you for the presenter and thank you for the chairperson, Hema ma'am, Dr.Saranya ma'am, Sasikala ma'am, Dr.Indrani ma'am. Thank you.
தேங்க்யூம்மா. தேங்க்யூ.
தேங்க்யூ மேம்.
Thank you so much.
தேங்க்யூமா.
And next session, 1 p.m. ma'am.